Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Hey, come here! You're an idiot.
What's going on, everybody? It's vlog number 7. This is our 1+ week. Right here you're watching some warm-ups of us getting some squats in. We all hit some pretty big numbers, some PRs. I hit 495 at my lowest body weight, so real happy with that. A lot of progress. A lot of big things coming up. You know, going to the Arnold. We got our deload after this week, and we'll talk about that at the end of the video. So stick around, check it out.
He's like a lost child. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Hey, come here! December 16th, 2015. Got heavy deadlifts. What are you doing?
440.
440 for this guy and
How many
me.
do you want to get?
Minimum 5.
I would like to get one. No, I have to get one.
Have to get one.
I have to get one, but a double is, I think it's realistic, but we'll see.
It's not bad.
And then yours?
I got to do 380, and I want a minimum 3, but I think
Well, you should.
5
Yeah, you
might
should be able to get.
realistic.
Yeah, 3 to 5
definitely.
is good. What are you gonna do for? Are you gonna do anything variation afterwards?
Yeah, I'll probably stick with spider bar.
I think I'm gonna do high spot or high bar actually today, and then.
I like doing with the box squat variation because I don't do enough like hamstring work. I feel so I might do that, or I might do like just do the spider variation, then maybe include some lunges.
Dude, my fucking heartbeat is going crazy right now because of the
Pre-workout?
Yeah.
I feel nothing.
Well,
Caffeine addiction.
all right, so let's get to the deadlifts. Hopefully it's a good day, and then we'll film the variation as well.
Deadlifts have been moving great. This is 440 for 6. Felt like I could have easily gotten a 7, but hamstrings were feeling a little bit fatigued, so I didn't want to risk anything. They've been moving real good, a lot of progress since I switched from sumo. Biggest pull was 500, and I definitely feel like on a good day I could probably pull maybe 525, 535. After deadlifts, we did some squat variations. The guys did low bar and high bar squat variations, and then I worked on keeping my form real tight, getting used to my new grip, going real narrow. Did some volume with 315.
Alright guys, so just wanted to do a brief recap of this cycle of Wendlers and what we're going to be doing this upcoming year, basically in 2016. We started out Wendlers June. And we've significantly, I mean, we've mentioned this in previous videos, but we've significantly just jumped our maxes in every lift, basically, besides bench. Kind of been rough, especially for me.
Yeah.
You guys have gone up.
Made a little progress.
You were reading somewhere that the bench on Wendlers is kind of a slow area for certain people.
It's real subjective because certain people adapt, differently.
Yeah. Also the volume, it's a lot
less,
a lot less volume than you might need for that muscle group, for your upper body and your chest. But we made a lot of progress regardless.
Yeah, we've all put on. I know you and I have at least almost put on 100 pounds on our squats, or at least pretty close to it.
Yeah, pretty close.
And you've maintained through a 30-pound cut?
Yeah, I mean overall I've lost about 65 to 70 pounds, and I've maintained my strength and made some.
Since you started,
progress,
you got stronger.
Yeah,
for
since
sure.
you started,
Yeah.
So,
but since we started Wendlers, you've maintained that strength. Well, no, you've actually increased it because you started at 455 squat. And now you're up to 505.
Yeah. Sometimes we forget like where we started. So this is another reason we're doing this kind of video is, we forget. We can look back and think, right now I have a 455 dead. Hopefully in 6 months that'll be nothing. I'll be repping that. So okay, so today we had 1+ of deadlifts, as previously mentioned. It's probably in the same video.
Yeah.
We did 440. Me and him did 440 for an AMRAP. Yep. I got 1.5. One was good, and then the second rep I hitched, but I got it. So it's all-time PR. I was ecstatic, extremely happy about it. So I feel great. And you got it for?
I got it for 6. They felt really good. All-time PR. Last time I think I repped out anything above 430 was when I was pulling conventional, and I only got it for 2. So getting it for 6 is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I did 380, which used to be 5 pounds less than my 1 rep max. What? 6 months ago?
You started at what, 315? As a PR?
Barely.
Yeah, as a PR it was 315.
One rep?
And now I'm up to 405, and I just did the AMRAP today.
Disclaimer: he weighs 225 pounds.
Yeah.
But I mean, still, you've put on almost 100 pounds in your deadlift as well. And then we did some accessory work. I did high bar squats. We've also mentioned this, but we do squat variation on deadlift day. So that's what we did. I did high bar. What did I do? 3 sets of 5?
Yeah,
I think 3 sets of 5, 225. Nothing crazy, but I'm just not used to high bar, so.
Yeah, my hamstrings are pretty taxed. I just did some reps with 315.
We were both pretty sore.
Yeah.
I did low bar as a variation because I normally do high bar squats, and I did.
You're thinking about switching.
Yeah.
After he went.
My goal is to get 405 high bar on squats, and then to transfer over to low bar squats and see if I can actually just increase it that way. with just the trade over of the positioning on the bar,
It
which
will.
it feels. I feel like I could almost get 405 on low bar.
You might be
now.
able to.
Possibly,
Right now in high bar, you're probably really close to like 480, 485.
380.
380.
I mean, that's what I'm sorry, 380. But that'll definitely help.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been pretty taxed, so we're going to be jumping into a deload next week. Because next week is also the week after is Christmas, so we're working it to where the following week after this is our 1+ week's heaviest week, and we're up there in our programming. So
It's time to
it's time
relax
to
a little bit.
Definitely take some time.
We
off.
don't. We believe in active rest days, and as a deload, still going into the gym.
Yeah.
We can't just not go to the gym for a week. I would go out of
It's
my
rough
mind.
just on the one day in between our working days. It's rough just sitting there going, what am I supposed to do?
It's something that we enjoy, like we love. So
Yeah.
it's like our best part of the day for the most part. So. Going forward, we're going to be doing a mock meet probably in February. Realistically, we're going to have to program for that, and
We'll go over all that in the upcoming
Yeah,
videos
we'll talk
about
about that
our
when we start
tapers
figuring
and
it
what
out.
we're
Right.
going to try to
Yeah.
do.
right. And then we're thinking about doing an actual USAPL meet
Yeah, in July.
July.
They have an annual one in Orlando, so definitely that's something
That
we're
would be
looking
cool just
forward
for the
to.
experience.
Yeah, me
for sure.
personally, I know that I'm not going to probably even place, but it would just be a good experience. It would
I
be
know I
fun.
would place.
And I don't know, it'd just be a good time. Phil, I mean, I think Phil has a chance of like qualifying for what is it?
The national levels? Is that what you would be?
Uh,
or no,
maybe.
the national meet, something like that. Because you might have like what, a 1,300
Yeah,
pound
the
total by
raw
then?
national qualifying it really isn't that high for like the 205 class. It's only it's like 1250 or something like that.
Well, I don't have that, so
Yeah.
But
feel
I
it all
mean,
rests on your shoulders.
being like what's it called? Like a legitimate meet. It'll be interesting to see how we perform.
Yeah.
How it's completely different than training in the
Yeah,
gym.
way different environment.
So
Yeah, because we're going to try to do a mock meet, like you said, in February, and that'll be interesting because we don't normally practice 1-rep pauses like we're going to have to on.
yeah, we gotta be real strict with that.
And we have to do commands, which
But-
we're not used to because we all listen to headphones on our top sets when we get amped. So
Right.
that'll be interesting to not have music going
Yeah.
and have to listen to people.
And then I don't know if it's going to be in it either, but I'm resetting my numbers for the next cycle as well. We're going to stay. I'm staying on. We're all staying on Wendlers
Yeah, for another cycle.
for at least another cycle until we stop seeing benefits from it. I mean, as long as it's linear progression for me personally, I'm going to stay on it. Once that stops, then I might switch over to like Lane Norton's thing or fucking
conjugate or something.
Yeah, conjugate method. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. So that's the plans.
After that,
in March,
Arnold. Yeah, in March.
we're going to the Arnold.
Yeah, we're gonna try to hit a lot of expos.
Yeah.
Orlando has a Europa, we're gonna be there for sure. Arnold, definitely gonna go there, and then we're gonna even try to go out to Vegas for the Olympia. So
Yeah, that would be the most interesting one, I think.
for sure.
Definitely.
So if you could like this, subscribe.
Comment if you're going to be at the Arnold.
Yeah, I
If,
mean,
if you watch our channel at all.
all right, guys, thanks.